Quentin King. Welcome everyone. Paul here, Music Villa, Bozeman, Montana. Today we're checking out a couple of standard series Martin 00042. Okay, 42. I love a 42. It's just cool looking. You got the 42. You know, the top binding comes around the neck. That's how you, when you're looking at it on the wall. If it's a 41, it doesn't come around here.
And if it's a 45, you'd see it coming all the way, getting the whole spiel. So,
but I like a 42. It's just enough bling on the top, but not, you know, not wasted bling on the back. These are Rosewood guitars. Why are we doing these? Because
I'm just laughing at you. It's like wasted bling, you know, like it's.
Well,
no, I understand
like
what you're saying.
Bling,
it's like
but,
you
know,
want bling to go to be front facing,
exactly.
But I'd say, you know, I get your point with wasted.
And why are we doing these guitars, Quentin?
Because they're standard and they're awesome.
They are, but
all right.
There's one is the new standard and one is the old standard. So we're going to do two things. We're going to compare what the new one sounds like versus the old one, and we're going to see if there's any difference or how much, you know, maybe we like the old one better. I don't know. Yeah. So strum that again,
okay,
and then I'll tell you which one's which.
Okay, yeah, because I have no idea. I hear a difference. I hear a difference, but it's very close.
Well, and here's
relatively
the thing
speaking
about the differences, because I had folks call me and they go, I got to get the new whatever standard series Martin, whether it's the D18, D28, 00028, whatever, any of the new standard series, and they're like, I got the old one. I want to trade it in or whatever, and I'm like, well, it doesn't mean they're better. Because they have now golden arrow bracing. Okay, that's one of the upgrades.
These aren't iPhones.
Right. Yeah.
Right. The features aren't radically changing from version to version, I guess.
So my point is, it's a wonderful upgrade, don't get me wrong. The standard series, I love the things they did to it. What did they do? They did like thinner fingerboards, bone pins, they did nut on angle. But the big difference was the golden arrow bracing. So the bracing on the inside, it's like a little tighter fit bracing. So everyone now has to have the golden arrow bracing. But when you compare these guitars side by side, because I've had a bunch of different comparisons between the D18, D28s, and I can't say
between the previous and the new standards.
Yeah, the 2024s and earlier compared to the new 2025s. They're just different. It's not like it's
they're
not
different,
better
but
for you.
Not necessarily radically different. You know, this is what I like about you, Paul, is that, you know, the first thing you said is somebody comes in and says, I need the new one.
Yeah.
And your first thought is, well, do you?
Right.
Because you're not interested in just, I mean, you want to sell some guitars, obviously keeps the lights on, but at the same time, your first focus is matching the right guitar with the player.
I like when someone picks up the guitar and they're like, yes, this is it. This is
whether it's the new one, the old one, whatever it is.
And then the previous 5 people that came in the store said, oh, I hate the sound of that guitar. And then someone comes in and that's their sound. So it's just, anyways, so this is the new one, by the way.
Okay.
And
well, I can tell now because I can see and you made the note about the nut on angle.
Yep. I think that one though.
No, it's like I can clearly see an angle for this nut, not on this one. If you can't, then you need glasses. Because it's
I'm looking
to
at
my
the thinner
blind
fretboard.
Eyes. It's very
I'm looking at the thinner fretboard here.
Yeah.
And
that's the giveaway.
This one looks. It's funny because this is not like that old, but like look how much it's already darker. The top's darker, but
well, yeah, it wasn't me. I've only touched it for. Sometimes I feel like I might oil it up, you know, with my.
Well, you can play
but
these at the end, and
I will.
People can determine if they like one better.
Yeah. No substitute for playing it yourself, but
we can probably provide a little better deal on that one because it's the old model now.
Oh, there we go.
Everyone wants the new one. So just give me a call if you want a 00042.
You're having a Memorial Day sale, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're shooting this just right before the Memorial Day weekend, so.
give us a call. Check us out, musicvilla.com. Yeah, and go camping or do something. Get out of town.
Have fun.
Yeah, and buy a guitar.
Go buy a guitar. Yeah, exactly.
All right, Quentin.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. 00042, the new 2025 standard versus the previous
standard.
Yes, many renditions over the years of the standard series, but I like it. I like what they've done. Thanks for watching, everyone. See y'all soon.